2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards, and it's Garnett in at the 4. And for New Orleans, the Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Gabe Vincent out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Hunter in at the center position. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now here's McCollum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
The first free throw is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Garnett. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Hunter, good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Inside, Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And Gobert with the stuff. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Hunter passes to Vincent. Williamson with it. From 8 feet away. And that one hits the back iron.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
It's stolen by Hunter for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Ingram, the pass to Hunter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Hunter. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hunter's got 6 points. Here's Brandon. Good D by Williamson.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Hunter, good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Down low. Here's Garnett. Edwards can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
McCollum outside. And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that one's good. Brandon, he's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Here's Vincent. Right side, Hunter. Over Gobert. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Hunter's got 10.
And he's 5 of 7. Finding a nice rhythm offensively.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
That one's good for 2. He has 7.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Drains the triple.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against Ingram. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Good D by Williamson. Just 3 on the clock. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
21.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New Orleans.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Hunter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
With his first shot attempt, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the three-pointer goes. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number. Of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And he's able to get it back.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And the first one at the line is good. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Garnett. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Gugliotta. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Gugliotta's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Intercepted.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Second team foul.
And there's the lob.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Zion Williamson.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Here's West. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Garnett passes to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Sharp. And here's Harris. Covered by Jordan. Harris passes to Robinson. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Brandon using his post moves to get the 2 points. Brandon's got 9. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer Sharp. Drills it from deep. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup.
2 minutes.
Right side Hunter. The fader. And it's New Orleans with another.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
1:33 left in the first half. And it's blocked. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Carter Williams, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's West, still without a bucket. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Brandon. Blocked. They get it back. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Brandon's got 11 points. New Orleans has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Carter Williams, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Step back and fire. Jordan misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Rudy Gobert.
New Orleans has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Carter Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Hunter. The open J off the mark. And so it's New Orleans earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's New Orleans with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game on the court for the Timberwolves. They've got Rudy Gobert, and it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. The offensive rebound. Gobert hammers it home.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive side.
Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Shoots from 12, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Hunter's got 18 points in the game.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA. No way, says Gobert. Saves the play and ends it on his terms.
Hunter can't get it to go. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 8-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
And I'd like to see Carter Williams swing the ball like that. I mean, a crafty guard with good size, he finds ways to get his teammates involved.
And they pick up 2. He's got 13. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside for LeVert. And another 3 for New Orleans.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Pass to Ingram. LeVert outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Brandon passes to Edwards. It's tipped. Pass to Carter Williams. Williamson for 3. He drops it from range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. Trent, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution. Gary Trent Jr.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Carter Williams, the pass to Hunter. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Trent's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram finds Williamson. Puts it up from 17. Ingram, the pass to LeVert. Over Jordan. Back to LeVert. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Hunter, good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Offensive rebound. Hunter finds Williamson. Now here's LeVert. Hunter with the ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Gugliotta. To the inside. Here's Leitner. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Ingram. Here's Williamson, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Williamson's got 6.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
64.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Karis LeVert is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Hunter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Carter-Williams. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Fades back. Hunter can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Edwards, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in, so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And New Orleans shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, I tell you, when Carter-Williams is hitting from the mid-range, it elevates and lifts his teammates. Great to see him looking for that shot.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the wing on the left. And here's Hunter from the arc. Connects from downtown. Hunter's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up. Going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort. Incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Carter-Williams. Pass to Williamson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And stolen by Williamson. Ingram on the wing. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. LeVert passes to Hunter. Pass to Carter-Williams. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Outside Ingram. And here's LeVert. Here's Williamson. Goes to the fadeaway. Williamson's got 9 points here in the second half.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
Here's Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside for Ingram. From 18 feet away. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Not a whole lot else the defense can do besides get a hand up there. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots look easy.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Carter Williams, the pass to LeVert. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Called for Minnesota.
They're down by 17. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. To the middle. Here's Trent. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Carter Williams, the pass to LeVert. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the baddest one.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Pass to Trent. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assisted.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Here's Williamson. Here's Carter Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step into shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create it and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Viral is getting them sicker.